and speaking on the speakers, they're having this new line of Nest speakers, and they had a guest artist that came on, and he says, what do you think? And of course, it's really hard as us YouTubers or content creators, or even you guys, the end users that are listening to us or watching it. But when you hear this stuff in person, you can tell what it is. When you're not in person and you're just watching what they're watching, just the way a lot of this stuff was built, I'm actually very excited with these new speakers that is going to be coming out. And I think personally, like some of the stuff that they were doing, I think just flowed so well. They didn't have a huge amount of stuff. They kind of kept it very like in its categories. Like as soon as they talked about that Nest Hub Max and they showed that nice screen there, then they started talking about the Nest speakers and about the sub and how you can control it from the different rooms. It really reminds me of Sonos. Sonos speakers does that you could put them in different rooms, and you could group them together to say, hey, play my music in the living room. Everything is there. Play my music in the living room and family room. It connects. Play my music all around the house. It does the same thing. The difference though is Sonos, you have to link it up to your Amazon devices or your Google Assist devices. With this Google Assist, they don't have to link it to anything because it's their Google, you know. So what they did there was they took that idea that Sonos has and said, yeah, you know what? Let's link it around exactly how they did it, and let's use our own platform, which I think is great. And not only that though, but they started announcing this thing called Nest Audio Sessions. Like, are you familiar with that? It, it,
No.
it almost it almost looked like like some sort of podcast style or live shows or concert, something live where they were showing. Um, it was very weird and different. Like a lot of these artists were like, "Oh yeah, hey guys, check out my new song, blah blah blah," and they were like logged into this thing. So I think it's supposed to be like some kind of podcast audio restreaming thing. And I know they talked about YouTube Music, about all the stuff that's coming to YouTube Music, but they're incorporating so much stuff with the music, so much stuff with the audio within these new speakers. Everything just like the flow of it with the audio, I thought was amazing. And I don't know, did you see this next level? They had during that the Nest audio session, they had somebody with a mic that they were just holding like that, and it looked like a very expensive mic, and they're wireless. Did you see that?
I didn't see that one. No, I missed that.
It was pretty cool. I was just like, this is neat. I'm like, I wonder if they're doing podcasts um wirelessly anywhere. It looked like this audio sessions, they could do it. They could log in from wherever they're at, and people could listen to wherever they're at also. I don't know. It just
One of the cool voice commands that they were talking about when they started talking about Nest was that you can delete your history by saying, "Hey, delete what I just said."
delete what I just said. Don't do it.